And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Here's Smith. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And the kick by Butker is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
24-17.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll throw on first.
Day before yesterday.
Looking deep for Gabriel. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 49 yards. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
That nigga keep moving that corner.
That way, too.
And finding the tight end Hooper. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A Falcon first down, Ryan, to his young tight end Hooper.
When this offense can get tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
They come out here in the eye. Freeman again. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
Steps away, and he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Matt Ryan with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And he's got some space here. And he slides to avoid the hit. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
On 1st and 10, Smith. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. They've got it 2nd and 6 to start things out. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Here's Smith now on second down. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Well, that was an interesting little chess match there because the offense went empty set. No running backs in the backfield, so they're trying to get people out into a route pretty quickly. But guess what? The defense sees that. They go ahead and move themselves into a blitzing situation and come right after the quarterback.
What do you mean?
They had more guys there than they could block. But no
what do you mean?
Guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long.
What you mean?
The football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up, but they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
And now they're going to go for it.
I never knew that.
This is 4th and 14. They are going for it. It's Smith. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back into a double team, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
It's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback,
fuck niggas go. I don't like that shit.
Throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he wants
fuck
to
that.
One downfield. It gets intercepted.
I told the nigga he wasn't gonna score, G.
Target, and that'll bring up second down.
How many times when we see an
He hit me with that that wildcat, but I didn't know he was doing the one that
was a drop, and we just put it on the offense.
The monster one.
A little credit for the defense there. They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on first down.
That give them a little extra confidence there, starting as you said in a tough spot and being able to make a play on first down.
He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. Fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down.
This nigga ain't want to throw the ball.
7-yard line. Benny Logan in there to drop it for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. So on 4th down, off goes Matt Ryan, and on is another Matt Bryant. From the right hash, this from 53. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us wanted to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
And now here comes Kansas City. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings
that boy throw that shit quick, bro.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Smith now to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A very solid
this shit smooth, bro.
First down, it's Smith. Finds a seam inside the 40. On target over the middle.
Shit. Like it's no lag or nothing.
For a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 54 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
See, I went to that 2-3-6 on that vertical shit too. That nigga who I played earlier. That nigga did the same shit. Flag C, he was killing me in the middle.
At any point in the pattern, wherever they're open, just get them the ball and then let them run after him.
And he runs it all the way in for a touchdown. It's a short kick taken near the 18.
Because the nigga went, instead of going for the field goal, he tried to ice the game. He went for it on 4th and 2. He was on the 18-yard line too, tied up. And Jared Goff made a bad throw.
So good and so skilled.
Right read.
And hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't
Probably
do that.
did.
That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of.
Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman, 68 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. And this one through the uprights.
Like this nigga here.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Smith. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. They run with Hunt.
I should have met him in the hole.
Pick up there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And Hill with it over the middle. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. 1st down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. Tyreek Hill had the 2 fastest plays in the NFL last year. One on a kick return, one on a punt return, topping out at 23.24 miles per hour.
That's advanced analytics right there. Our guy Marvin, you know what he said? He's really fast.
It's Hill, complete.
That little fuck nigga Hill, boy, catching everything too. He killing me with the verticals, dog. That's all he doing.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. Here's Hunt. They find some open field here. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. 9 yards is the pickup there.
Okay.
They'll have a 2nd and 1.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole that closed there quickly at the end.
I don't think I did it right either.
To throw on 2nd down to Smith.
Damn, I was right there too.
Over the middle. And taking it to
How you man up?
15-yard line before he's brought down. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit.
I got it.
1st down. To throw with Smith. Flushed out right. Looking sideline, incomplete. D'Anthony Thomas.
I ain't got enough time to be doing all that.
That'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. 2nd and 10, Smith again. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill.
I tried to beat the fuck out of him.
3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They snap it to Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. And here now come the Falcons. And coming off a one-play drive,
that's all he got.
So deflating for the defense. What's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And Freeman, not sure if he was a surprise exactly, but he sure took the NFL by storm.
But when you talk with his team, they'll tell you they saw this coming. They knew he had the talent. They were just ready to turn him loose on a full-time basis.
Damn, dog, they made that man jump off of who he was on to help with that one. Fuck.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you got to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Here's Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
That man user ain't good enough.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And out come the Chiefs now. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Smith on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He couldn't.
True Font, what are you doing?
Hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. So he can't hang on.
How you man covered, bro?
I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Back to the air, Smith on second down.
Yeah.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons.
Okay.
Well, Deion Jones and pick sixes, they're going together like peas and carrots. Oh, boy. He had 2 of those, though, as a rookie last year.
And I know part of the reason is his speed. He's one of the fastest linebackers that you're going to find in the NFL. But another part is he's not very tall. Sometimes he gets lost in coverage. When a quarterback's looking downfield, he just doesn't see him, and he ends up making big plays.
One of those pick sixes last year, 90-yard return against Drew Brees in his hometown of New Orleans. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And now here comes Kansas City. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Here's Smith. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Tech McKinley able to drop him for a loss of 4. The final shot here before break. Smith throwing middle, but it's incomplete. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Onside kick it.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover.
I think my dog had enough. Yep, he had enough. Keep telling these niggas from school, man, you know, regular Madden player, man, ain't your average.